What's up, party people? This is Jude Snowboarder here from Facebook. Jude's Junk is my Facebook shop, comic book shop, and Jude's Junk is my YouTube channel for frequently asked questions for collectors and sellers and dealers getting into comic books more as a business than just collecting. So someone just asked a good question that I haven't really specifically answered yet, and it is about having a raw book signed. How do you get it graded? It's a common question. I just didn't have a video for it. So a lot of people love CGC over CBCS, so they're going to say CGC. If you send it into CGC and they didn't witness the signature, they're going to give you a green qualified label. Any green qualified label lowers the value from a blue universal label. So what the problem with the green label is that it says right here, the definition of a qualified label: a comic book significant defect that needs specific description or to note an unauthorized signature. So a good label, green label, could mean a significant defect that needs description or an unverified signature. Now, if they write on the label like they're supposed to what that defect is, then you should know it. But it could be a coupon cut out of the book inside. It could be some kind of other damage done inside. Significant defect that needs explaining. Some people would prefer to have a green label, and then on the top it'll say, there's some writing on the front, and it'll be someone's signature. I have a book like that. Bob Burden signed Flaming Carrot number 27, the one Todd McFarlane did. And so I got a green label on that, but I sent it into the Todd signing. So I actually have a yellow label with Todd's signature witnessed, and then a green stripe signifying qualified. And they wrote on the label, there's somebody's signature on the bottom, and they just didn't verify it. So some people prefer green. A lot of people don't, though. So if you don't want that green qualified label on there, you can send it to CBCS. And they use Beckett, that's been verifying signatures on sports memorabilia for, I believe, 20, 30 years. So all the stuff from the 20s, 30s, 40s in the sports world that has signatures, they have technology to verify the signature or not. And some people complain that it's not that accurate, or it possibly can't be accurate, and that, you know, that's up for debate. But that would give you pay $30, I believe, for that fee, and you get a yellow label with CBCS, and then they verify it. I personally would rather have a yellow verified label than a green qualified label. Maybe I don't like the green labels. Maybe it means no one's verified it, and it could be fake, and CGC doesn't verify whether it's fake or not. It could be me writing Stan Lee on it, send it in, get a green label, and it says, has writing on the front, and someone says, oh, it's qualified, it's not a big deal. Well, the whole point of qualified is anybody could have signed it. So some people prefer qualified if they have a recognizable signature like Todd McFarlane, they know it's his or not. So anyways, a second thing to note with CGC is if the signature's on the inside cover, which is what they did in the 80s and 90s a lot because they didn't want to deface the art, I don't believe it affects the grade. I think you'll still get a blue label. I don't think it'll be qualified at all, and it'll get a... Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've heard, is that if it's got a signature on the inside, then you'll get a blue label. But if the signature's on the outside or the back, or the front of the back, then you'll get qualified. So hopefully that helps. Personally, I get signatures sent off to CBCF for verification. That was my MO. Frankly, I don't even want raw books with signatures on it anymore for my collection. I'm not a fan of CBCS taking a year to verify books. That's not cool at all. You pay a lot of money, and they're taking a year to verify it and send it back. So I might stop with the yellow label CBCS. So what I might do is, like I did with the Todd McFarlane Flaming Carrot 27, is send it off to get a new signature that's got a yellow label with a green stripe. It's less offensive, the green stripe versus the green label. Anyways, that's just one person's opinion. Hope that helps, man. Happy hunting.